Good morning, students. Welcome back to maths class. So already we completed up to the exercise 1.1 to 1.4. Let's move to 1.5. And before that, we want to know something. So already I told you that De Morgan's law in only one manner, one time. Like De Morgan's law of complementation. So the first formula is A union B, the whole dash, is equal to A dash intersection B dash. And second one is A intersection B the whole dash equal to A dash union B dash. Okay. So this is your word. Already you know that. But new thing is De Morgan's law is different. So this question is asking by you in a creative part of you. Okay. So the first formula is A minus B union C. So it is based on difference. Okay. So A minus B union C equal to A minus B intersection A minus C. Then the second formula is based on the intersection A minus B intersection C, which is equal to A minus B union A minus C. So this is here two laws for De Morgan's law set difference. Okay. And very one important thing is distributive law. So already this question, only one question you have in page number 16, example sum. Okay, distributive law. So it's already given by some properties of operations of intersection. So that portion they are giving. So here also we have two formulas, two laws named on A union B intersection C, which is equal to A union B intersection A union C. A union C. Okay, and second one is intersection over union. So that is A intersection of B union C, which is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Okay, so these are the formulas is expected for that 4 mark question. We have to prove like that. Okay, so already you know that De Morgan's law of complementation through the Venn diagram, and already we gave you the worksheet to verify this pattern of sum. Okay, now coming to the distributive law. Okay, so the distributive law, one thing is given already in your book pack, and second one is I give you by own. Okay, see, so what is in your given book question? A intersection of B union C. A intersection of B union C. So this one is given by you in your book page number 16. Is 16, page number 16. So I give you now A union of B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. So first I am going to verify using the Venn diagram, and I give you some sets and to verify. Okay, so first in left side I need two diagrams, two states named on. So the first one is B intersection C. Already you know by the Bodemar's rule, whatever is given we have to take in the bracket. That one is first, and then we move to the next one. Okay, so first B intersection C. So here the sets are 3 sets, A, B, C, 3 sets. Okay, given the name for A, B, C. Okay. Student, B intersection C. What is B intersection C? So this is the circle of B, and that one is the circle of C. We need to consider what is the common place for B and C. So this is the common place for B and C. Okay, fine. And second step, I have to move A union of B intersection C. So for that also I am going to draw a 3 circles and to represent by this. Okay, A, B, C. So for that, what is given? What we are going to take? A union of B intersection C. So B intersection C already we marked it. So for that we have to join within A. So that is A union of B intersection C. So for that, so already this place already we shaded no. So again I have to join that the full space for A. So this is your A union of B intersection C. Okay, have you got it then? And next right side. So right side is A union B intersection A union C. So from the right side we need 3 steps. Okay. So for that third one is A union B. So taking the 3 circle, I'm going to draw the A union B. A union B. Fine. So what is A union B? I want to share the space for A and B. A and B. So this is the place for A union B. Okay, have you got children? And fourth one is A union C. So this is also the same pattern. We have to join, which means union of the two sets named on A and C. So A union C means what we have to do? How to share by the space for A and C. A and C. So finally, I am going to write A union B intersection A union C. A union C. So for that, the same 3 circles I am going to draw and to mention what is the common place for common shading for A union B and A union C. So this is your A union B and that is your A union C. So look at the two diagram, which place is commonly shaded on both. Can you find it? Yes. So this is a place for A which is shaded on both. So fully A. Yes. And so this place also shaded on both sides. So I am going to write like this. Or otherwise, consider the two diagram, which is the common place, which is the uncommon place, leave it uncommon place only shadow. So for that, so this diagram 1 and this diagram mentioned by 2. So from the diagram 1 and 2, we have verified that distributive property A union of B intersection C equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay, fine. And now I am using some sets and to verify now. Okay, have you got this children? Yes, fine. Next. Fine. Now I am taking 3 sets. Given A equal to X such that X is belongs to R and minus 3 is less than or equal to is less than 4. Then B is equal to X such that X is belongs to N and X is less than 5. Okay, less than 5. So this is one sum. Okay, and C is given by minus 5, minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, B. Now we are going to verify it for that. What is the distributive property? So already I told you for the Venn diagram how many steps you have completed? 5 steps. So the same steps only we are going to use, but this is for that basic operation. Okay. So first one is left side. So left side I need to take A union of B intersection C. Yes. So B intersection C. And before that we should consider what are the elements of A and B, because A and B is given by you in separator form. So we need to convert into roster form. So now convert what is A? X such that X belongs to R for real numbers, and that number is given by the intervals. Minus 3 is less than or equal to X is less than 4. So what are the elements of this? Shall we join minus 3? Yes, because we have it less than or equal to. What type of interval already you know? Open with closed, and open with closed, closed with open. Okay. In your previous exercise you studied no? So that one. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Shall we take 4? No. Why? Because of less than only given. So this is your elements of A. Now coming to B. So X such that X belongs to N. N for natural number. So natural number start from 1 only, no. So and X is given by less than 5. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So this is a set for A, B, C. Now I'm going to find B intersection C. So the elements of B is 1, 2, 3, 4 and C is, what are they? Minus 5, minus 3, minus 1, 0, 1, 3. So look at these two. What is your common? What is your common? 1 and 3. Yes. So the elements B and C common are 1, 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Okay. And next, I'm going to take a union of B intersection C. Okay. So A union of B intersection C means you have to take, what is that? What am I going to take? A is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and B is 1, 2, 3, 4 and C already given. So B intersection C, first write the elements of A. A is, what are they? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to join with, what are they? Join with B intersection C. So the elements of B intersection C is 1 and 3. Okay, yes. Now I want to join and write. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the same for A. Yes or no, Pam? Yes. Right. And now coming to right side. So this is your, what is your right side? What is the right side? Is A union B. A union B. Intersection A union C. So first I am going to take A union B. A union B. So join the elements of A and B. So this is very simple here. Why? Because of C, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Join means we get the same but it is added by only one element. Okay. So that is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 only is excessively is added by that. Okay. And next A union C. So A union C means what we do? We want to join A and C. A and C. So here I am going to take minus 5, minus 3. What is that? A and C. Minus 5, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is the elements of A union C. Then finally I am going to find A union B intersection A union C. Okay. So intersection mean already you know we have to collect the common elements. So tell me what are the common elements on both means A union B and A union C. So tell me now what are they? So that is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So look at this for that two things. So this is the equation number 1, take it and this one is assumed by 2. Okay. Now from 1 and 2 we have verified that distributive law. Okay. Have you got it then? It's fine. So next the next topic you want to know. Okay. So the next exercise is very simple. When you know only one formula. So the whole exercise it is carried. Okay. Now see. So the next topic is practical problems. Practical problems on union and intersection. So practical problem. So first I am giving you the derivation of formula. Okay. So by this using Venn diagram. By this Venn diagram. Okay. So this is the set for A and this is B. So this one totally universal U. Okay. So already we draw some diagram A union B, A intersection B, A minus B, B minus C, all the one no. So here now. So this is the place for A minus B and this is the place for B minus A. Then finally this is the middle place for A intersection B. A intersection B. Okay. Now A union B. So and before that see I give you one set named on 1, 2, 5. Okay. So the elements of A is 1, 2, 5. So totally how many elements are there? 3 elements. So n of a equal to 3. So for that, what you mean n? N means the number of elements in the given set. So that one we are going to represent or denote by n of a or n of b. Any set we have to write. Okay. So now see the page number 21. Now I am going to take n of a union b. Okay. So n of a union b means it is very simple. So first we want to add the three things. What are they? First, n of a minus b plus this is n of a minus b portion. No. So n of a minus b means the number of elements in the set a minus b. Okay. Plus n of a intersection b plus next word n of b minus a. N of b minus a. So for that, listen carefully all of you. Now n of a minus b plus n of b minus a plus n of a intersection b. The intersection portion I am taking at last. Okay. So this is a place for a minus b. Okay. And this is the place for a intersection b. If I am going to add these two to get a, yes or no? Have you got it? So this place for a minus b and this is the place for a intersection b. If I am going to take these two addition, which is union, we get n of a. So for that purpose, I am taking n of a minus b plus n of a intersection b, then minus n of a intersection b. So add and subtract by the term of n of a intersection b. Why mean we have to collect it? Wait. Plus what is the remaining? The remaining is what? N of b minus a plus n of a intersection b. Okay. Now we have to join these two. These two mean what? N of a minus b plus n of a intersection b, which is equal to n of a. Which is n of a. Okay. Then see n of b minus a plus n of a intersection b. So this one is b minus a is the portion of this b minus a, and this is the portion for a intersection b. If I am going to join these two to get b, the whole part b. So plus n of b, and the remaining is n of a intersection b. So this is a formula for you. Is one and only we are going to use this whole exercise. Okay. Have you got it then? N of a union b is equal to what? N of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. Suppose a and b are disjoint set. So already you know what is disjoint set. There is no common element on both a and b. The set are you are going to mention like this. It cannot join on both. So these kind of sets we are going to mention by a disjoint set. So for that type of disjoint set, we have if n of a intersection b is equal to 0. That is a intersection b we don't have empty set. Empty set means n of a intersection b equal to what? N of a intersection b equal to 0. Now the formula it becomes n of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b. Okay. Have you got it, children? So these two formulas, okay, maximum we are using this formula, and we should know the formula about this disjoint set, okay, because the creative sum will be asking for you. For that time, you need that, okay. And so these are only for two sets. Suppose three sets are given. How to use the formula? I am giving you now. Wait. Three sets are given. So which is n of a union b union c, which is equal to n of a plus n of b plus n of c minus n of a intersection b. Okay, a b c separately want to write, and a intersection b minus n of b intersection c minus n of a intersection c plus finally n of a intersection b intersection c. So this is some big formula for you to how to know this. Okay, where you want to use this formula means suppose the three sets are given, we have to use this formula. Okay, So this is already this form from this formula we now some knowledge gained by the previous exercise. Name the form subset. Do you know subset? How to find the subset? So first we have to collect the single element and double element, then triple element like that. So here single element want to take n of a plus n of b plus n of c, then subtracted by the double element, which is n of a intersection. Here intersection only have to use. So mind it. So n of a intersection b minus n of b intersection c minus n of a intersection c plus n of a intersection b intersection c. Okay, so this is your first formula, but this is a 5 mark question to you from your miscellaneous sums. Okay, last exercise. Okay, have you got it, children? So how many formulas you have studied now? N of a union b, that is joins it. N of a union b, that is disjoins it, and n of a union b union c for that 3 sets. Okay, have you got it? Yes. Now we have to move the question sums. Students, based on these formulas, first example is example 23. See, I am reading the question, listen carefully all of you. If x and y are 2 sets, x and y are 2 sets, such that x union y has 50 elements. So how many elements are having union of the 2 sets? So this one is, I am giving given. N of x union y, because the number of elements only I am going to mention by n now. So the name of this cardinality of set. So this one is not in your portion, but you have to know about this. N of a union y is how many elements is given? 50. Then x has 28 elements. So n of x equal to 28. Then y has 32 elements. So that is n of y is equal to 32. Then what is the question is asking? How many elements does have x intersection y? That is n of x intersection y, which is equal to question mark. Okay. So this is your given question. Okay. Now what is the formula? See, a and b are x and y. Anything you should know the formula. Yes. Okay. Now write the formula. X union n of x union y, which is equal to n of x plus n of y minus n of x intersection y. So this is your formula. From that formula we have to substitute the given. What is given? N of a union b. So that is 50, which is equal to n of x is 28 plus n of b is 32 minus n of x intersection y. Yes. Now add these two things. 50 which is equal to 28 plus 32. What will come? Add 32, 40, 60. 60 minus n of a x intersection y. So what we are going to find now? N of x intersection y only know. So minus n of x intersection y moving the left side, and 50 is has to move by right side. So minus coming this side, plus only know. So that is n of x intersection y, which is equal to 50. The plus 50 want to move that side, you get it by minus 50. So subtract and say what will come? 10. So this is your final answer. So that is n of x intersection y, which is equal to 10. Yes? Have you got it, children? It is very easiest sums only for this exercise. For all the sums, it's based upon this formula. Okay? Suppose a union is given, a b given, intersection find. And intersection, union, and x is a given, we have to find b. So from the 4 terms, we have to find any one of the term. So based on that only the given questions. Okay, next. So for that, I give you by the Venn diagram also. Okay, wait. How to do that Venn diagram, sir? Means see. So this is x and that is y. Okay, so the given x union y is 50, no? So 50 I am going to mention here because that is the universal, that is mentioned by union, n of a union b or x union y. And n of a is the space for only this 38. Okay, and n of b is the only space for 32. So this one I don't know. So that one mentioned by x. That one is mentioned by x. Now I am going to add these three to get that. So that is 28 plus x plus 32, which is equal to 50. Okay. Now add these two. X plus 28 plus 32 is 60, which is equal to 50. Okay. Wait. So by mistake, so this is a basic question, but this one is missing the terms now, so we can't use that. So here we have to subtract this 28 minus 6. So here also subtract this 32 minus 6. Now only we are going to add these three. What are they three? 28 minus x plus x plus 32 minus x, which is equal to 50. Okay. Now see, plus x minus x cancel up. So 28 plus 32 is 50 minus x equal to 60 minus x equal to 50. So we need only x. So x moving that side and 50 coming this side. So x equal to 60 minus 50 equal to 10. So the same answer only we are going to get using the formula or otherwise Venn diagram. Okay, fine. Now example 24. So hereafter we have to see only by that word problem. Okay, word problem already we know. It is very simple. When you understand the given question by reading the question one or two or three or more times, when you read the question is carefully, the given you should understand it clearly. That's all. Okay. Now listen along. So the example 24 is given. In the school there are 20 teachers who teach mathematics or physics. Okay, mathematics or physics means, so first I am going to take let A is equal to the teachers who teach mathematics. Okay, and B I am going to mention the teachers who teach physics. So that is B. Or otherwise, in your book given the first letter M for the teachers, the teacher who teaches the mathematics, and P for the teacher who teach physics. Okay, so whatever you have to take, no problem. Otherwise, I need only A, B, C now because of one formula I am using for all the sum. That's your issue. Okay, now listen. So in a school, 20 teachers who teach mathematics and physics. So now n of A intersection B, which is equal to n of A union B is equal to 20. So the 20 teachers who teach maths and physics, and next of these 12 teach mathematics. So 12 teachers only teach mathematics. So n of A is equal to 12. And then 4 teachers teach both physics and math. So both means A intersection B, which is equal to 4. So what is the question is asking now? Find how many teach only physics. It is very simple using the formula n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Okay, so for that we have to substitute the given. What is given? First A union B, yeah. So this one is 20, which is equal to n of A is equal to how much? 12. Yes. And we don't know n of B, so mention n of B only. And n of A intersection B is 4 minus 4. Now simplify. How to simplify? 20 is equal to 20 minus 4, how much? 8 with plus n of B. Now I need n of B, which is equal to 20 minus 8. See here, so most of the students don't know what is the symbol name and for where you are now using this symbol. So this symbol name by implies that why we are using this implies mean the same time we have to move the left to right and right to left. So like that we have to use that formula. Yes? Okay, without changing any signs. Okay, now n of B equal to how much? 12. So therefore the 12 teachers who teach only physics. Okay, have you got it, children? Yes. Next. So the next question, example 25 and 26 also the same pattern. I give you 2 questions and others you have to try your homework. Okay. Shall I repeat? Now 25 is simple. Try yourself. Now moving by 26. See, listen carefully. The given question in a survey of 400 students in a school. So here the total number of students in the school. So which one is mentioned by n of u is equal to what is that? And before the n of u is equal to 400. 400 or 4000. 400 students in the school. Okay. Here 100 were listed by taking an apple juice and 150 as taking as an orange juice and 75 were listed as taking both juice. Okay. Now find how many students were taking neither apple juice nor orange juice. Okay. And before that we should take let A be the number of students taking apple juice. Okay. Then B by taking a number of students taking an orange juice. Okay. Now listen. So from the given question you have to write first this is your given. N of u is equal to 400 and next 100 students were listed taking apple juice. So n of a is equal to 100 and next what is given? The next 150 students taking as orange juice. So that is n of b is equal to how much? 150. And then finally is given 75 are listed as taking on both also. N of a intersection b which is equal to 75. Okay, have you got it, children? So this only is given for you. Now what we are going to find how many students were taking neither apple nor orange juice. So for that type of sum, nor, neither, so these are not we are studied in your probability in your 10th standard. Is that no? So just you have to recall that. Neither mean not either. Neither. Okay. Now, so first I am going to find n of a union b formula. What is the formula? N of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. So for that I am going to substitute the given values. N of a is 100 plus n of b is 150 and minus n of a intersection b is 75. Now add and subtract 100 plus 150 250 250 minus 75 how much? 250 minus 75 175. So 175 students who are taking apple juice or orange juice. So that is your n of a union b. And next only we are going to find what is that? Find how many students were taking neither apple juice nor orange juice. So neither means, so this is n of a union b the whole test. The complementation we are going to find. So just to recall your probability formula, P of E bar which is P of A bar is equal to 1 minus P of A. Have you got it, children? So like that only I am going to do. Okay. So n of A union b the whole dash which is equal to what will come? There in your probability P of A dash equal to 1 minus P of A. But here n of A union b the whole dash equal to simply n of universal minus n of A union b. Universal is already given. Total how many students in the school? 400 students. So 400 minus how many students are taking both apple juice or orange juice? That is 175. So subtract this. We get 125. So 125 sorry 220. So 225 students who take neither apple juice nor orange juice. Okay, have you got it, children? So this is easy only. Then the last question is just look at this 1 minute. Next to move that next example. See, example 27 is some big, so listen carefully. Okay, so this is your 4-mark question pattern. See students, there are 200 individuals with a skin disorder 120 had been exposed to the chemical C1 and 52 chemical C2 and 30 both chemical C1 and C2. So find the number of individuals exposed to. Okay, so chemical are affected by skin disorder. Nowadays affected by we are affected by corona, no, that like. Okay, so this question. What is given? So U is denoted by the universal set, which means 200 individual persons. Okay. So now given N of U, which is equal to how much? How much? Students? 200. Okay. Now see 120 exposed. Now this is the universal set. U be the universal set. Now C1. No need to take C1, C2 like that. So simply take AB. Okay. Now let A be denoted by the number of person, number of individual is affected by the skin disorder by the chemical C1. Chemical C1. And B is going to denoted by the individual who are affected by the skin disorder by the chemical C2. Okay, so this is taking. Now we are going to write the given. So total how many individuals are given? 200. So N of U equal to 200. Yes. Now the number of individuals who affected by the skin disorder by the chemical C1. How many of them? 120 have been exposed. Okay, 120. Then and next is given by 50 members. Affected by C2. So that is N of B equal to 50. Then finally and 30 both chemical one, chemical C1 and C2. So N of A intersection B is 30. Okay, so this is your given. So first I am going to find what is the given question. Chemical C1 but not chemical C2. Chemical C1 but not chemical C2. So which means so already I give you some formulas from the first. N of A minus B, N of B minus A, N of A will B like that. Okay. See. Then here very important formula I'm going to give. A is equal to which is N of A which is equal to N of A minus B plus N of B minus A. So this is union. Okay, N of B minus A. For that, taking that N of A will be equal to what is the formula? N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection C. So like that, if you get some problem, you have to eliminate this. I give you some alternate method. Okay. So this one is I give you the Venn diagram basis. Okay. So this is the easiest way. Okay, so here, so this is a C1 and that one is C2 and mentioned by AB only. Okay, and this is the universal set. So from the universal set, how many individuals are given? 200. Okay, now N of A is 120 and N of B is 50 and both also 30 and both also 30. Okay, now first question is asking what is that? And the chemical C1, so first one is chemical C1 but not chemical C2, which means very simple. See, we need only A but we don't want B. So like that, already I told you we have to subtract this like that. 120 minus 30 how much? 90. So 90 numbers. So 90 individual they are going to affected by exposed by chemical C1 but not chemical C2. And second question is see. What is the given second question? Chemical C2. Find how many individual exposed to say chemical C2 but not chemical C1. Chemical C2 but not chemical C1. So this one is we have to take only the portion of C2 that is B. Okay. So I am going to subtract. 50 minus 30 is equal to 20. So how many of them? 20. Without using this formula. Okay. Then finally, what we are going to find? Find number of individuals exposed to chemical C1 or chemical C2. So chemical C1 or where we want to use the or mean n of A union B. Okay, now n of A union B, which is equal to what is the formula? N of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Okay, so use the formula. N of A is 120 plus n of B is 50 minus 30. So 150 plus 120 plus 50, 170 minus 30 is equal to what will come? 140. So this is a usage of a formula method, or otherwise I give you this shortcut for only the Venn diagram. So what is the answer for A? 90. Plus what is the answer for A intersection B? 30. Plus what is the answer for A intersection which means B only, that is 20. So if you are going to add these three, 90 plus 30 plus 20, we get it the same 140. Use the formula, or otherwise use the Venn diagrams. Okay, have you got it, children? So this is your easy exercise only when you understand the given question in very careful. Okay, fine. And next we move to exercise sum. Fine. So exercise only 8 questions are there. So in that 8 question also we have the same pattern. N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Okay. So for that formula only we have to use all the 8 questions. Okay. So the first question, orally I am telling you. See. So the first question, N of X, N of Y, N of X union Y is given. Find N of A intersection, X intersection Y. So this is the base same question for example 23 form. Okay. And next second question also the same pattern, but they are not giving the number of elements N of X, N of Y like that. So instead of that they are given X union Y has 18 elements, which means N of X union Y equal to 18. So for that we have to take. Okay. Then third question, the group of 400 people, 250 speak Hindi, 200 speak English. How many people can speak both English and Hindi? So which is intersection we need to find. Okay. So fourth also the same. Fourth and fifth we have the same question for the second one. Now look at the sixth question. In a group of 70 people, 37 like tea, 52 like tea, and each person like at least one of the two drinks. So how many of them like both coffee and tea? So that is intersection we need to find. So like A is a number of people take coffee, and B we are going to take by number of people have taken tea. Okay, so that's all. And seventh question also the same manner. 65 people in a group of 65 people, 40 like cricket, 10 like cricket, and 10 is. So how many like only and not cricket? How many like tennis? So for that type of songs. Okay, try yourself. Then finally, in a committee, last question. In a committee, 50 speaking French, 20 speak Spanish, and 10 speak both the Spanish and the French. So how many speak at least one of the two languages? So at least one of the two languages. Listen carefully. At least means we have to find N of A union B only. Okay. Yes. Okay, students. Have you got it all? I hope you all enjoyed today's class because it's very simple only. Okay. So almost we completed all the exercises in your first unit, except the miscellaneous examples and exercise having. So this means already you have in your 10th syllabus. In the last exercise, optional exercise having no. So for that, every unit, each and every unit, we have a miscellaneous example and exercise. So that one is represented by the questions in a rich manner. It's some creative manner. Okay. So that the next one we have to see the next class. Okay. Now fine. So then finally I want to say one thing. So please students, you have to write your classroom note in a perfect manner. Okay, without strikeout. Use the back ink for the writing question and answer for doing. Okay, so write in neat manner. Okay, with good handwriting and good presentation. So almost 6 exercises we have completed. So for the 6 exercises you have to complete as soon. Okay, and as soon you are going to submit the notebooks and the worksheet. So for that, you have to plan and complete your work in a good manner. Yes, thank you, students.